Hello and welcome back to another episode of James Games. I'm your titular host, I am James, and this is Braid. Because on the channel, as with the new year, comes a new game. And this time, it's Braid. Yes, I'm kind of deviating from my usual, say like, Mario games and stuff like that. But I never played Braid when it first came out on the PS3 and other consoles, and this is considered as one of the greatest indie games of all time. Now, this is the anniversary edition that I got on my PS5, and I've had it for a while and I've been looking at it and I'm just like, you know what, I really want to play you. And right now I'm just absolutely stunned by these visuals. It's just beautiful. I mean, like, I'm not an artist, so I can't tell you what style art this is. I can't tell you. I don't know the technical term for it, but it's just fantastic. It's beautiful. But anyway, so with this, we're gonna, I've never played it. Other people have, so they'll be able to know all of the puzzles, what to do, etc. This is my first time, so it'll probably take a while. You'll have to bear with me. So without further ado, let's play some Braid. Right, let's have a little explore. Now, I'm just wondering what these stars in the background are for. I mean, look at that. See? And it's just something like this that just continues to stun me. It's like, wow. Alright, so we've got World 2 there. I'm presuming these are portals to the worlds. Got a ladder that heads up to nowhere. Can't go anywhere. You can fall from a great height. A bathroom with blocks on the shelf and it says W, A, S, D, and Z. I wonder what that's for. And then we've got other little spots here. Alright, okay. So the ladder's broken. Might have to, try and fix something, do something about that. Let's have a look. Time and forgiveness. Alrighty then. Tim is off on a search to rescue the princess. She has been snatched by a horrible and evil monster. This happened because Tim made a mistake. Alright. So what does this say? Not just one, he made many mistakes during the time they spent together all those years ago. Memories of their relationship have become muddled, replaced wholesale, but one remains clear. The princess turning sharply away, her braid lashing at him with contempt. He knows she tried to be forgiving, but who can just shrug away a guilty lie, a stab in the back? Such a mistake will change a relationship irreversibly, even if we have learned from the mistake and would never repeat it. The princess's eyes grew narrower. She became more distant. Our world, with its rules of causality, has trained us to be miserly with forgiveness. But forgiving too readily, we can be badly hurt. But if we've learned from a mistake and become better for it, shouldn't we be rewarded for the learning rather than punished for the mistake? What if our world worked differently? Suppose we could tell her, I didn't mean what I just said, and she would say, it's okay, I understand, and she would not turn away, and life would really proceed as though we had never said that thing. We could remove the damage, but still be wiser for the experience. Tim and the princess lounge in the castle garden, laughing together, giving names to the colourful birds. Their mistakes are hidden from each other, tucked away between the folds of time, safe. Wow, okay. That is an intro. So, 3 easy pieces. Alright, okay. So, let's look into it. So, very interesting. So, Tim had a girlfriend, a princess, and... Right. Just... What's that? Oh, okay, so square is the time reverse, I believe. Okay, alright. But yeah, so it seems like Tim, our wonderful hero here, was in love with a princess. And must have said or done something rather naughty, which subsequently landed him in hot water. Must have said, must have done something. But okay, so there's one easy piece. Okay. My first baddie. Nice. Okay, so we're going to use this guy as my platform. Boom. Okay, so it wasn't a violent boo. That's always a good thing. Okay, this one looks a bit higher. Oh. There we go. So yeah, it must have said something, and it obviously it's got something to do with a braid, presumably. The colour bridge. Wow. Look at this. How gorgeous is it? Literally, I'm stunned. Nice. Okay. So, we've got a cannon shooting out rainbow cloud. Incredible. The imagination already, I'm stunned. Absolutely stunned. Okay, so is this what this does? Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, as always with any kind of puzzle, you always go corner first, don't you? See what you can put together, then obviously try and place it all. Wait, have I missed one? Have I missed one already? Have I? Or am I just going mad? I think I'm going mad because there's one that I got. Second one was there. It's a nice little garden. Right, so that flips it. Right, so there's the third. Interesting. Okay. Is it possible to walk on top of these as if they're a living platform? No. Okay. Interesting. Hunt. But I don't want to go here. I want to go back to the colour bridge. So I want to try and get these puzzle pieces. This game is ignited already a sense of I need to get a level of completion. But how is one supposed to get across? Maybe that will come with more abilities, I guess. So I'm going to need this one as a boost to potentially get me over there. Let's take it from about here. Okay, rewind it a little bit more. Tell you what, let's go further. Dang it. It's got to time it just perfectly. I'll get there. I'll tell you what, I'll take it from about here. Okay, I got an idea. Gotta time it though. Can it be done? Doesn't look like it. Right. Interesting. Interesting. Leap of faith. Okay. Alright. Oh my. Okay. There we go. So that's one in this area. Oof. So beautiful and serene. Okay. Who's this? I'm sorry, but the princess is in another castle. Okay. Alright, so that opens up to World 3 for me now. So, technically, I could just do this all of the way through from start to finish without, you know, looking into, you know, trying to get the other puzzle pieces. So, it's a case of got all of the 3 here, which is fine. Yeah, all of the pieces here are collected. Again, totally fine. But now, it's a case of how does one collect the other 2? And the funny thing about Braid is that I remember watching a video. I think it was from like Dorkly or something like that. And it had Tim, and he was like sitting in a bar, and Mario approaches him, starts talking to him. Right? And it's all about like how Mario's concept of, you know, being a gamer is now officially passé, so to speak, because nobody wants to, like, you know, just go save a princess in a castle or anything. They want more complex characters, etc., you know, and things like that. And I thought it was pretty funny, to be quite frank, you know. Ooh, hello, done something here. That wouldn't go there. But we definitely... That looks like it needs to belong like that. So they look like flowers. That goes like so here. This looks like a set of flowers. So that needs to go here. Which point? No. This would need to presumably, or maybe I'm overthinking it now. That needs to go like that. That needs to go here. Meaning this would need to go somewhere. Here? No. Suit doesn't fit. If I can get these other pieces, that'd be great. Is there some kind of super jump? Anything I can grab, move, presumably, hopefully. I would need there's no grab function. Just have a look. So I'm looking at it and I'm just like, has to be a way. No. Okay, I can't grab the ladder from down below. It's like no double jump function, no function to jump off the walls. Give this another quick go. Might have another idea. Let's get rid of you. I'm going to use you as a springboard. See if that works. So boom, get rid of you. Go over. Off you. Hey, it worked. Get there in the end. Nice. So I've got the singular puzzle piece in this wonderful, wonderful region. Right, so leap of faith. You know. Right, I'm gonna try and see if I can get one of these dudes. Let's try that again. Alright. Let's go from about here. Too short. Fall down. Close. Okay, I can get this. Nice. Got ya. Didn't think about using that. Excellent. Da, da, da. Right, so next thing you know, gotta try and get Nat. So, what's... So, presumably it's jump. Oh, wow, okay. That only took me 2 attempts. Rat. Okay. Oof. Oof. Great to have this time travel function. Damn it. You know? Because if you mess up, like I am... There we go. So simple. You know, because if you mess up, you can just go back in time. You know? That's really neat. Beat you to it. Beat you to it, suckers. Right, so back over here. Castle is done. Weird dinosaur. I'm sorry, but the princess is in another castle. Okay, thank you very much. So, but we're not done with this one yet. Okay, where was the thing? It's in this one. Cloud Bridge. Right, okay. Obviously, I can't get the other two already. So they require something else. But presumably... But now we've got a whole bunch of extra puzzle pieces. Which means we can try and piece this together. Move you out of my way. Grab you. You evidently go there. Which means you don't go there. Okay, whoever this person is obviously throwing something. Turn this around. Here we go. Now we're playing with power. But you, where would you go? There we go. Gotcha. No, that just doesn't feel right. That would need to go there. Maybe we've got some of these in the wrong spot. Aha! Alright, okay. So that's supposed to be Tim in the painting. Okay. Boom. Alright. Okay, let's grab this. That goes there. Okay, we've got half the painting done. Nice. Where do you go, sir? You would need to go there. Oof. Okay. Interesting. So just by getting the final 2 puzzle pieces, we'll be able to find out how to get this. You know? But now the question is, what about these 2 pieces? Because can't seem to get them at the moment. Let's have a look, sees. Okay. Does this need to be perfectly aligned? Should do it. Come on. Surely now. This is the idea. I've got 2 pieces that I need to get. Still. I'm just looking at it, I'm just like, right, okay. So, bing, bang, boom, bop. Oh! That is a platform. Thought you could walk on the actual thing. Ah, okay. Alright. That makes sense now. Right. Clever, clever. That should do it. She does. Okay, so this should now give me the boost I need. Or maybe not. Let's try something different. Ah, there we go. Right. Okay. That's the first one. Awesome. So, what piece are you? Pretty simple at this point. So, presumably, it's best to go about halfway, right? You'd think so. And then, bing. You know, this game really does remind me Oh, okay. You know, does remind me an awful lot of, say, like, what was it? Nuts. Right, let's go back. You know, an awful lot of, what was it? Lolo. Where you gotta do a lot of stuff as well. Let's pop the picture back. You know, to figure out complex puzzles. Right, okay. World 2 is solved. Everything is good, fine, dandy, etc. We can now move on with our lives. Just remarkable. Truly a remarkable game. There it is. But yeah, it reminds me a lot of Lolo with its puzzles and the increasing complexity of them. You know, how, you know, with like difficulty and what have you. Which reminds me a lot of that. Or Limbo. Obviously. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Obviously, I still hold a few scars and grudges from Limbo, but yeah. Right, okay, for the third time. Hello, Mr. Dinosaur. I'm sorry, but the princess is in another castle. Still love that. Right, this is called Time and Mystery. All those years ago, Tim had left the princess behind. He had kissed her on the neck, picked up his travel bag, and walked out the door. He regrets this to a degree. Now he's journeying to find her again, to show he knows how sad it was, but also to tell her but also to tell her how it was good. Right, how I stumbled on that, I don't know. For a long time, he thought they had been cultivating the perfect relationship. He had been fiercely protective, reversing all his mistakes so they would not touch her. Likewise, keeping a tight rein on her own mistakes. She always pleased him. But to be fully couched within the comfort of a friend is a mode of existence with severe implications. To please you perfectly, she must understand you perfectly. Thus, you cannot defy her expectations or escape her reach. Her benevolence has circumscribed you, and your life's achievements will not reach beyond the map she has drawn. Tim needed to be non-manipulable. He needed a hope of transcendence. He needed sometimes to be immune to the princess's caring touch. Off in the distance, Tim saw a castle with the flags flutter even when the wind has expired, and the bread in the kitchen is always warm. a little bit of magic. Right, okay. So this is the pit. So, kill the thing. Ah. Right, okay. Nice. So, things in green can be, you know, reversed. Any puzzle pieces? Just one there. Let's take this from the very beginning. Go. Nice. Phase. Interesting. Let's have a look. Huh. So the green one keeps moving forward. Oh, nuts. Why did I do that? Okay, I get the idea. The green one here always moves forward. Okay, that only creates more distance. Note to self, don't do that. Yes! Sort of got there. Right, okay, now I've got to try and replicate that. Right, gotta wait for the green one to come. So, bing, bang, boom. Kind of ruined that. Just gotta do it little by little. You know? There we go. Got something here. We'll make it! There we go. Nice! Getting somewhere. Right, 3, 2, 1. Alright, cool. Then he collects the key for me like a good little boy. I do that. I can then flip that over. Bingity bangity bop. That's one. Now, question. Solve the second. Which would be this one. Because it's unaffected, there's not much I can do. Right. So, I need to get here to collect the puzzle. But I need the gap here to be open. Right. Let's go down. Hit the switch. Reverse the flow of time. And then bing. And then I get it. There's me being a little like wee. But yeah, there we go. Nice. Right, now I can move on with my life. So the next puzzle. Tight channels. Interesting. Let's have a look, see. Let's have a look around. See what I can find. See what I can get. Yeah. Kill a bunny. Whoops. Did not see the rabbit there. Just saying. Oh, okay, bit too far. We can make it. Go on, son. Yeah, boy. Oh, wait, hold on. Shh. Okay. I get the idea. Wait for him to get hit. There we go. Right, okay. No, too early. Dang it. Okay, so there you go. Ah. Just touched it. Get away from... Damn it. Ah. To get over here, because I need him as a boost. Oh, go, go, go! Right. Tight channels. Right. Oh, Christ, I had it. Alright, I'm just going to stand here for a minute, you know, so I can watch him. And then at the right time, move. Like so. thought I had that. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Okay. It's going to be a... Ah, fuck. Okay. Stand here just for a minute. Just for a minute. Right, let's do this. Got there in the end. Got there in the end. Right. Yeah. Killer Bunny family. So cute as well. What? Jeez. Alright. Boom. Just run. There we go. So where's that other puzzle piece, or was I too preoccupied? Damn it. Okay, so I can go above, which is good. Ah. Ah. Alright. There we go. Right, okay. Damn it, that was my own fault. Just way too eager. Damn it! Hey! Hey! Still tight. Nuts. No idea. It's just when Killer Bunny comes and attacks me. Right, okay, I'm just gonna wait patiently. Because... Right, okay, there we go. Then that should create the platform that I need. Just don't rewind it. Oof, that was... okay, I had to rewind that. Screw it. Just get moving. Get out of there. Get out of there. Right, anyway, so we got that one. That's good. Right, neat little dungeon spot. But we're going to unlock this first, then we're going to head up and have a look-sees. Right, bing. Do this. Can Killer Bunny go ahead and do one? There we go. See, these killer bunnies, they make cat noises. Damn it! Damn it! Ah, for the love of. Ah! Ah! Right. How on earth could I miss that? Twice! Right, okay, let's try and assemble this. Okay. Alright, judging by this, that needs to go like that, which means you'd have to go here. So we're now going to move this out of my way. That would have to, presumably, go here. This, judging by the looks of it, maybe up here. And do I have a final corner piece? It looks like I do, which I'm going to plop down there. So we've got one middle bit and everything like that. But we're going to grab you. Yes. Cool, cool. Right, you're a middle piece. You look like you belong. Like this. Alright, here we go. Now we are definitely playing with power. Right, slap that there. Alright, job's a goodie. Job is a goodie. Might have to quickly do something. Actually, might have to. I mean, I still got the puzzle piece, which is good, but I can ignore this by going bam, out, back in. Go to hell, annoying bunnies. Right, getting rid of you first, because you do my bleeding head in. Alrighty. Well, the door's evidently unaffected, so boom. Get the key. Boom. Puzzle, another puzzle piece. This. Go there. Go back up. It's further down. What is further down? Down below. Oh, son of a bitch. As if that was off the screen. Yeah. Hope it's not falling to my own time. Cool. By Jove, we've got it. Great. Did I ruin this? I'm just looking at it, I'm like, did I ruin it? Because I've still got a key to get. Let's just have another quick look. Right, boom. So I've got a key there. Very... Okay, I think I may have messed it all up. But what I'll do is I'll grab that, head back out, come back in, and take it from there. Right, so... Die, Killer Bunny. That randomly meows. Okay, so. Obviously, get the key. Go boom. Then pop it through that, come back out. Still got it. We got that. Maybe it's wiser to go down first. That way. Aha! Oop. Oh, nuts. There we go. I think I did it again. Nuts. Right, okay. Exit again. I'll get there. It's the thing, it's really smart. Irreversible, right. Die, Killer Bunny, that meows. It's the most random thing now you can come across in a game. A rabbit that meows. Right, just jump down, speed things along, grab the key. Then, come back. Boom. Reverse, grab the key. Go through. Right, okay. Nothing I can do there. So then, best thing to do, grab you. Open up the first one. Go down here. Grab this. Come back up. There we go. Right, okay. Took a little bit, but got there. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Right, we're going to try this again. You can do this, Tim. I believe in you. Great. Back in. Boom. Jump over. Kill the bunny. Run, 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 run. Kill the second bunny. Drop down. Grab the key. Open that. Reverse time. Go back. Pop through. Boom. Right. Gonna ignore you. Grab the immune key first. Down we plop. Got that. Up we go. Just get the hell up there. Go Bing. Open you. You're now dead. Can't use you. Go up. Grab key. Go Bing. Open the door. Reverse time. There we go. Now we're playing with power. Once again. Yeah. Right. Obstacles along the way. Killer bunnies. Gotta help. Right, let's grab this. Bonk you there. Plop you there. Right. 2 more to go here. That was so friggin'. In your face. I mean, is it just simple to just, you know, jump, die? Apparently so. How weird. Okay. Come on, buddy. Oh! Just not paying attention. Fire your shit. Oh, oh. There we go. Come on. And drop. Ooh. Come on, mate. Get over it. Wow, I'm literally going so far back. Yeah. Run a little bit closer. Yeah, nuts. Nope. Go back, quick. Gotcha. Right, so that's 1. Right, okay. Let's do something about this. So, go get the key. That's plan number 1. Get the key. But I can't get to the key. Come on. Come on, buddy. Right. So, now, let's do that. We mosey on over. Here comes the boom. So, got the key, it's in the thing. So now what? Right. This way. Right. So go all the way down here. Go back. So what's it? Back and forth. Rewind. Just keep moving. Keep moving. Okay, and good, good. All right, but now I've got to get there. Be able to get the thing. Right. Okay. So now there's a thing there. So, hit that, let that do its business, I guess. Calm down. Drop, boom. Okay. But there's a whole bunch of sugar here for us to do. Right. Assume it's just don't die. Go down here. Down, go up. Got a little unlucky there. Ugh, damn it. Right, so that's done now. Let's rewind back onto the fence. Seems to be the best way forward. Right. Keep moving, baby. Alright, I'm alive. Right. Let's just take this all the way back, shall we? That is trippy as balls. Balls, I tell you. Trippy as balls. Right, so there's the thing back up to the top. Damn it. Ugh. Right, go, go, go. Stupid killer rabbits. Right, got it. Now let's get out here alive. Lovely little bridge. Hello. You again? Wow, that was very strange. Oh, the princess. Princess who? She must be in another castle. Once again, at least they're, you know, self-aware about all of this. And at least we can work on this in peace here. You know? There we go. Wow. Take a look. And it's called Time and Place. Visiting his parents' home for a holiday meal, Tim felt as though he had regressed to those long ago years when he lived under their roof. oppressed by their insistence on upholding strange values which, to him, were meaningless. Back then, bickering would erupt over drops of gravy spilt onto the tablecloth. I mean, that does happen. It happens an awful lot. Escaping, Tim walked in the cool air toward the university he'd attended after moving out of his parents' home. As he distanced himself from that troubling house, he felt the embarrassment of childhood fading into the past. But now he stepped into all the insecurities he'd felt at the university, all the panic of walking a social tightrope. I mean, as someone who went to university, I know a lot of people out there have as well. But you feel a lot freer initially. Sorry, it just hit my knuckle on the bloody table. But yeah, you feel like a lot freer when you attend university, when you first go. But then, obviously, there are certain things that might creep up from the past that, you know, certain personality traits or what have you. They might come into the forefront purely because in a social situation, like something might trigger you to then revert back into that kind of state of mind, that mindset. Tim only felt relieved after the whole visit was over, sitting back home in the present, steeped in contrast. He saw how he'd improved so much from those old days. It's true, again, you know, you develop a lot when you're at university because there's a lot of social and life skills that you end up developing. This improvement, day by day, takes him ever closer to finding the princess. If she exists, she must. She will transform him and everyone. But the question is, what does he want to transform from? He felt on his trip that every place stirs up an emotion, and every emotion invokes a memory, a time and a location. So couldn't he find the princess now, tonight, just by wandering from place to place and noticing how he feels? Maybe, I guess. A trail of feelings of awe and inspiration should lead him to that castle. In the future, her arms enclosing him, her scent fills him with excitement, creates a moment so strong he can remember it in the past. I mean, if we're talking about the idea of, you know, the whole manifesting your success or things that you want in life, then it's entirely possible, because if you want to be in a relationship with someone and you want to be able to feel that level of love, you know, and you can smell their pheromones, or you can feel just safe, heard, felt, and everything like that, then it's entirely possible. Immediately, Tim walked out his door the next morning toward whatever the new day held. He felt something like optimism. Okay. Well, okay, let's go into the pit. So Dingus here doesn't move. Interesting, right? Come here. Better take this all the way back to the beginning. Ah, there we go. Okay. I didn't realise that. Right, okay. Jump, man. Okay. So, I'm going to have a never-ending slew of things chasing me. Weird. Right, okay. These things only really... Okay. Wow, okay. Wow. So, it's so weird. Wow. It's neat, it really is. I can't get up here because he's now blocking me. Okay, can't go that way. So they're moving backwards. Every time I move to the left, they go backwards. Every time I move to the right, they go forwards. Right, okay. Oh, dang it. Yes. Oh. Oh. Okay. Take your time with it. Take your time. Yeah. Nice. This is smart. Did it work? So I've got the key. Right, I'll have to come back to this one. Just out of reach. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. There's no way getting around that. No ifs, no buts, no coconuts. Dang it. Flip that around. So that stays there. He bounces off. Doesn't do anything because I'm going up and down. Right. But can get through here. It's very interesting. Just out of... There you become trapped. Or he becomes trapped, at least. It's not... Do that. Goes boom. And he's right on top of you. I can't walk much further, so he can't... Yeah. Huh. I mean, it's definitely... it's definitely interesting. Let's try something else, right? So I need to go boom. I get up here. He then reverses. Right, so he's come back. Right, we'll take it from about here. Okay. Don't know what happened there. Because I totes my goats, like, mopped on his head. So, I jump on his head in a way. Oh, God damn it. So, I need him to activate this switch. Suppose going around and doing it all over again. Just do this. Let's go around. Okay. So. There we go. So that's one. And now this one. Right. So just jump. Boom. Right, hold on. So it does that. Right, okay, so do it. Wait, what? Okay, so he's gonna come back. Jump. We'll just rewind it. Just to about right before I jump off the tall ledge. Or the high point. So boom. Right. Okay, so he's back. Gonna have to go. I'm not getting enough. There we go. So he's got the key. It's unaffected by the time. Everything like that. Now, I can grab the key. So... Aha! Accidentally worked it out. Right, there we go. Awesome stuff. Now I can get out of here. Very, very, very interesting. Right. Hunt. Hunt what? Oh, okay. Here we go. What's this again? Okay, here we go. Right, so. So we're going all of the way over here. Again. Right. Have to get them moving forward. One. Two. You should be dead. So that's two. Three. Okay. Now something easy. Four. Five. Okay. Dang it. So how am I supposed to... Okay. Maybe, just maybe. Keep him alive just for a second. 1, 2. There we go. No. Okay. So the doors remains open, that's fine. That's all I need. Very weird. Movement by degrees. Interesting. Okay, so these plant things not affected by this nonsense. Psycho Bunny is back and he's dead. Huh? Dang it. Bang it again. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Right. Okay. Walk, jump, carry on walking. So... Right, okay, hold on. So, you have to get him all the way over to collect the key. But the plants are not affected. I've now got Bunny Dude here. No. Cheeky melons. Right, I heard a ding. That must be a cue. Yes, he did pick it up. Alright, cool. Dang it. Right, I don't care if I kill this thing now. You got me what I wanted, which was the key. Sweet as nut. Now I've got the key, bitches. Oop, that's me being stupid. That's my fault. Right, you're dead. Don't care. But now, going this way. I was about to say, you should disappear in there. Boom. Bang. So that's one. What? Son of a bitch. Got ya. See, out of my life forever. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention there. Right, okay. So, cannon's not affected. That's fine. So then, I'll go bing. Bang. Okay. Gotta be faster. So, as soon as it gets past the second one, the climbing time. So, go. Too early. Too early again. Come on. There we go. What the hell? How the hell do you get past this one? Ah, okay. Might have it. So what? So we're gonna try something. So I'm gonna go over here. So, god damn it. Right, so you are at the bottom here. So we're going to wait about 5 to 6 seconds. So yeah. Right, here we go. So, beam, shots. Dang it. Okay, wait a few. It's a tiny bit longer. Here we go. Ah. Try again. Okay, few seconds. Here we go. So, it's all the way down and over. Damn it! Damn it! Did it too early. Too early again. Let's take it back. Go on, Tim. Get up. Get back up there. Right, so, again, few seconds. Bingity bangity bop. Do us a favour. Oh, wait, I think I fucked up. So I need to bounce off his head. Right, you fall to your death. Got the timing right. That's the good thing. Boom. And boom. There we go. Now we're playing with power, damn it. Movement amplified. Ooh. Dead. Right. When that goes down, anything? Oh, okay. So, whoop. Right, don't care what happens to you now. You can die for all I care. You got me my key. I'm happy. Wrong way. Nice. So that's one. Okay, gotta time this right. Sweet as nuts. Okay. Door's closed again, but it's fine because I've got the damn thing. Right. Bing, bang. Where's the other one? It's up there. There we go. Okay. But there was still one I need to get to. Fickle companion. Interesting. Right. So. Logically, you have to go this way, right? So then, what's this? Wait, what? Okay, so excuse me? So, is there a reason why you're doing this? Why are you only staying up there? Oh. I think I get it. Okay. Come here. Give me that bloody key again. What in the name of what's going on? We're going to go right to the start. Look at that. Garbled. Right, cool. So we've got the key. It says open first door. So, okay. But it transports sort of the way down to the bottom. Take it back. Excuse me. So, got the key here. This must be, you know, first door I need to open. Right. So, going... So, hold on. Wish I could do this without people like these things being. Right. We're going to chill here for a minute whilst I think this through. So they should just crawl right underneath me, which they do. Good. Alright, so you have a key. Alright. So come here, come here. Right, okay. Logically, this seems like the way to go. Now the key. Who's that? So he picks up the key. Right. Maybe rewinding does something. Get out. You know, without any more awkwardness. So I've got the puzzle piece. Blah, 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 blah. And then should just come on when you're ready. When you're ready, Tim. A little bit more. There you go. Right. So we're out. Okay, so here we go. We're going all the way back. So we're going boom. But got this switch. So we go boom. Okay, so that stops there. So we've got this. I have to throw the switch. Right. Say what? So let's go over here. Gonna wait for little hairy dude to return. Okay, that didn't work. So flip that. Right, okay. Well, I'm gonna take it back from here. Let's just say here. So got my key. Right. So bing. Head over. Crack over to the left. Okay, so where's come here. So now we're gonna head here. Stand round about here. What the sugar plum fairy? Well, first of all, let's just continue having a look around. So, presumably, exit will be around here. Yeah, okay, so exit's definitely around here. So, got all of this nonsense. So, you come back over here. Dang it. Right. This is just a massive dick move. So we go boom. So, right. Okay. Alright, here we go. So, jump, kill him. Thing should be shot out. That's... Thank you. That sort of didn't work. But that's the general idea. So, bing. Head over here. I'm going to wait for the little hairy dude to return. But this time, take your time with the platform. Now I've got to run up, kill the git. So, boom. Right. Gotcha. Little son of a gun. No! Shit. Right. Okay, but that's the general idea. Go over to the left. He carries it. Obviously, he's then, you know, moving it for me up to a certain point. Okay. So it's here, give or take. Boom. Oh, come on, man. Right. That's my fault. Right, okay. So go Bing, move this over. Wait for the little dude to return. Right. As I was saying. So it's Bing, boom, dead. Ah, for Christ's sake. It's really starting to crawl up my ass. Right. I'm gonna wait for you right here. Grab it. Fucking son of a bitch. No, you don't. No, you don't. Damn it. Okay. Annoying shit biscuit. Okay. Come on. Come on. Get over it. Jump. Kill. Take back my key. No, no. Just give me the goddamn key. Ugh. Why? Why does it have to do this? Ugh. I'll get it. I will. Jesus. Oh, come on! Oh, well, that was luck. Oh, God, no! Son of a... Ugh. Oh, come on! It's right there. Just let me get it. Oh, come on! Oh, God damn it! Take the key with you then, you clown! Oh, come on! Damn it! God! People who do this in one go, I commend you. This is some... Why does it go up there? Why does it have to? Why can't you just let me pick it up from down below? What the hell happened there? Oh, thank God. My goodness, man. Just give me back up top. Oh my holy God. That was unreasonable. Alright, come on. Let's just get out of here. Even with the key. Let's just go. Let's just go. Weird. Hello there. I'm sorry, but the... Hey, where are you going? I'm going elsewhere, bro. Oh, I'm sorry. You look so upset now. Right. Okay, so that there was World 4. But still got like a whole bunch of puzzle pieces. 10 out of 12. So there's a couple in here that I missed. Which one was it? Ah yes, it was the Jumpman one. Alright, okie dokie. We're going to figure this one out. So, here we go. Alright. There's 3 puzzle pieces to get, or at least 2. So that's 1. Now I need to get a key. But where is the key again? Key is up there. Not getting touched there. So then you go boom, boom. Pick up the key. The key is untouched through all of this craziness. He dead. Boom. Right. Bang, bang, bang. Jump. Go over the top. Boom. Shakalaka. I should really be it. So we're just gonna head straight to the exit. I've got all of the other pieces, hunts, etc. Yeah, okay, you know, great. At least get to hear the lovely music for a change. Because music in this game is phenomenal. Don't care about you, bunny boy. Oh, it's just the outline. I was having a little minor freak out moment. I was like, wait, I thought I got that one. We'll deal with that when I get out. Fickle companion, don't care. I'm done with this. Don't want the key, don't need it anymore. I'm good. Right. Jump. Now, keep on moving. Here we go. He looks so upset. I feel so bad now I'm running away from him. But I can't stay and talk to him, that's the thing. Alright. Here we go. We're now going to put this son of a gun together. $12 pieces. Here we go. Right, so boom, boom. Okay, so that needs to go up here. Move this out of the way. This inevitably belongs down there. This looks like it goes somewhere, but probably I belong there. Where's the other corner pieces? Is this the corner piece? That looks like a corner piece. So I've got 1, 2, where's the other one? Hidden somewhere. Ah, I moved. Right. You are definitely, I know. Logically, you have to be. So then, where did I put the other one? Here. Cool. Bang. So flip that around. Go there. It does. Good. Those three connect. So this. No, not there. Flip it around. No, not like that. That connects there. What's the other outside piece? Here. So boom. Yes. Yeah. Right. Boom. Got 3 pieces left. Which way? That way? This way? Yes. This needs to go in here. There we go. Interesting picture. Time and decision. Interesting. Okay. She never understood the impulses that drove him, never quite felt the intensity that, over time, chiseled lines into his face. She was never quite close enough to him, but he held her as though she were, whispered into her ear words that only a soulmate should receive. Over the remnants of dinner, they both knew the time had come. He would have said, "I have to go find the princess," but he didn't need to. Giving a final kiss, hoisting a travel bag to his shoulder, he walked out the door. Through all the nights that followed, she still loved him as though he had stayed, to comfort her and protect her. Princess be damned. Alright, okie dokie then. Alright. So here we go. So we're going into a pit. Right, okay. Well, yeah. Seems easy. Maybe not. Interesting. Okay, so... alright. So distant. So we got this shadow going on. Weird shadow piece. What's this do? You stay there, Shadow Boy. Well, if this isn't a level of unique now. Okay, so if I hit this, so I go B, inevitably it'll close. It should stay open, but I can't do anything because I killed the little baddie, so I gotta rewind it. Gotta rewind it far enough until I get back to get back the little baddie. Come on, Shadow Boy. Oh, wait. Okay, how am I supposed to get over now? Oh, wait, no, the door's underneath. That's my fault. What's this? Key. Interesting. Alright. No name, no nothing. So, what have we got? Better keep hold of these little dumpling, you know, things. Oh! Stupid killer rabbit. Got me cornered. So a way to get back up top. The key's there. Let's try this again. Right, so from here, up top, let's keep this one alive. Shadow will need to grab the key, open you up, so we can now rewind it. So about there. Wait, hold on. Just realised something. Or have I? No. Okay, that didn't work. Wait, he only stops at a certain point, doesn't he? So how would one get him over to get to this? So I've already got one. I need to get rid of Bunny. Going up. Need to collect the key. Okay, let's try something else. Right, let's try this again. Boom, boom, boom. Gonna be very interesting to try and do. Damn! There we go. Well, that's an interesting one, isn't it, boys and girls? Highly unique. But what? Son of a... Right, that's the end of that. Right, here we go. Trying this again. create as much space as possible. Let's try going through this blowy door and rewind. Up to about here. Oh, thank God. There we go. But what about the second piece? Oh, I made it all the way. Second piece is here. So that works that. Oh, wow, okay. So incredibly unique. Lair. Okay. Alright, big boy. Wake up. Come a little bit more over. My shadow gonna wake me up? It does. Come over here, big boy. Go on, just a little bit more. Right, okay. Let's get this right. Oh, god damn it! Stupid slope. Right, now let's try this. Furthest point we get should be about here. No! God damn! This should give me ample time to get what I need. Go on. Right. Okay, so I've got an idea on how to get that puzzle piece. Then bing. Rewind back. I've now got the key. Save it for about here. Get up. There we go. Finally. Alright, let's get out of this world. How are you? I'm good, I'm good. Right. So that's world 5. Now let's do a puzzle. Right, so where are my corner pieces at? So that definitely would have to go there because that's face. This, I believe, might... No, let's go a little bit further across. This would probably be somewhere around here. That looks like this would belong up top. Start moving, shuffling a bit. There we go. Right, okay. Now we're starting to play with power. This probably goes somewhere like here. There's a lot of pictures of whoever this is drinking. Like that. There we go. Let's go here. This goes over here. Just mosey these pieces out of the way. There we go. Alright. Right, so hesitance. Perhaps in a perfect world, the ring would be a symbol of happiness. It's a sign of ceaseless devotion, even if he will never find a princess. He will always be trying. He still will wear the ring. A ring, you say? But the ring makes its presence known. It shines out to others like a beacon of warning. It makes people slow to approach. Suspicion, distrust. Interactions are torpedoed before Tim can open his mouth. In time, he learns to deal with others carefully. He matches their hesitant pace, tracing a soft path through their defences, but this exhausts him, and it only works to a limited degree. It doesn't get him what he needs. Interesting. Tim begins to hide the ring in his pocket, but he can hardly bear it. Too long tucked away, that part of him might suffocate. So what is this, like a Lord of the Rings kind of scenario? The pit. Okay, wait. So... Oh. Okay. So nothing special. Damn it! Got there in the end. Phase. Right. Dang it. Pick it up! Well, fire. Come on. Right. Okay, this only goes off one at a time. Okay. I mean, surely the flower must have some kind of significance. Oh! There we go. Alright. Now let's grab my ring of power. Let's get back to normal speed. Right. Bing. Cascade. Oh, dang. This don't look fun. Okay. Okay, then. Alright. Fire that there. Where do I need to be placed? Where's the best spot for me? No. Right, cool. Damn it! Alright, let's try putting this on top of the cannon without getting shot. Okay, now it worked out right. Right, okay, so got a key. Helps if I didn't jump into the cannon. There we go. Right, so, got the key. Should be the one to make it through. Boom. Here we go. Okay. God's sake. Oh, come on. Gotcha. Where am I? No, come on. Crying out loud. There we go. elevator action. Alright, this looks like it's going to be very tricky. So... I mean, this is big. This is a big spot. 3 to get. Right, okay. Alright. I think the ring's in the wrong place. Alright, cool. Next piece. Right, got one there. Messing up. Dang it. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's be patient. Gonna try and catch that ladder on the way down. Okay, let's try this from the beginning, from the very fricking start. Come on, Tim, we can do this. Alright. We got this. We got this by the ass, Tim. Patient. Patient. Oh, all right. Let's bring this all the way back. Bring that down. place you here. And you and I, Tim, are going for a run. Going this way. And we're going to come back on ourselves. We're going to jump up. Stand on this platform. Rewind time. Gonna wait for the ring to go. Come on, there we go, Tim. Oh, thank Jesus. Right, so we just got one more to do. Right, okie dokie. Thank Christ. In another castle. Right, got one piece to get. Right, starting this all over again, right from the very start. Right. Alright, let's rewind everything so the ring goes back on the platform where the key is. Gotta try and grab both the key and the ring at the same time. Alright, game on. There we go. Very beautiful setting. Well, surely she does. Right. Let's put this together first. Okay, well, this definitely needs to be flipped over. It's that, you know, it's got right in there. Be one corner piece. This is another. I can only assume it would go here for the time being. That, not sure. Right, okay, cool. This has to go up here, maybe. Right. Let's think about this. Yep. Cool. Cool. That needs to go on the inside. Right. Getting somewhere. Come on, baby. All right. 1. At a cafe on a bright plaza, most customers sit back feeling the warmth of the sun, enjoying their cold drinks. But not Tim. He barely notices the sun, doesn't really taste his coffee. For him, this corner affords a good view of the city, and in the teeterings of the passers-by, in the arc of a shopgirl's hand as she displays tea to an interested gentleman, Tim hopes to see clues. That night at the cinema, fictitious adventurers lunge implausibly across the screen. The audience here is mixed. Some are patrons of the cafe, now sitting excitedly in the plush chairs, eager for another new flavour, for distraction from the boredom of their easy lives. Other seats hold fishermen and farm workers, hoping to forget their toils and rest their hands. Tim is here too, but he is scrutinising the gloss on the lips on the screen, measuring the angle of the plume of a distant helicopter crash. He thinks he discerns a message. When the cinema closes and most of the audience strolls down the plaza to the south, Tim goes north. People like Tim seem to live oppositely from the other residents of the city, tide and riptide flowing against each other. Tim wants, like nothing else, to find the princess, to know her at last. For Tim, this would be momentous, sparking an intense light that embraces the world, a light that reveals the secrets long kept from us, that illuminates or materializes a final palace where we can exist in peace. But how would this be perceived by the other residents of the city in a world that flows wow, that's a word I've very rarely seen. Contrariwise. Sure, okay. The light would be intense and warm at the beginning, but then flickered down to nothing, taking the castle with it. It would be like burning down the place we've always called home, where we played so innocently as children, destroying all hope of safety forever. Well, I guess the only thing we can do really is just look, see what's what. Okay, wait, I get it. Everything is now going in reverse, so now I've got to bring it forward. Wow, what a noise. Get a fair few of these little buggers. Okay, on the bounce. Be more over to the right. Damn it! Not getting any higher on the bounce. Ooh, dang it. Damn it! No, come on! Can't bring this. Honestly, how can I miss that? Okay, here goes. As opposed to trying being smart with it. Just land on the platform. Honestly, when it comes to something like this, how can I... Damn it! Honestly, how can I miss this crap? Right, here we go. There's a princess. I can't get out of this. Ooh. Yeah. Sugar me doop. Sugar me doop. Dang it. Damn it. Okay, gotta try and get this on the first. How am I supposed to get through that? Alright, let's take it back from about here. No! Damn it! Oh, God! Here. Right. You. Ah! No! No! God damn it! Do you want to go down? What the? What happened? What happened there? What on earth? What the hell? What the? The boy called for the girl to follow him, and he took her hand. He would protect her. They would make their way through this oppressive castle, fighting off the creatures made of smoke and doubt, escape into a life of freedom. The boy wanted to protect the girl. He held her hand or put his arm around her shoulders in a walking embrace to help her feel supported and close to him amid the impersonal throngs of Manhattan. They turned and made their way toward the Canal Street subway station, and he picked a path through the jostling crowd. He worked his ruler and his compass. He inferred, he deduced, he scrutinized the fall of an apple, the twisting of metal orbs hanging from thread. He was searching for the princess, and he would not stop until he found her, for he was hungry. He cut rats into pieces to examine their brains, implanted tungsten posts into the skulls of the water-starved monkeys. What on earth? He scrutinized the fall of an apple, the twisting of metal orbs hanging from a thread. Through these clues, he would find a princess, see her face after an especially fervent night of tinkering. He kneeled behind a bunker in the desert. He held a piece of welder's glass up to his eyes and waited. On that moment hung eternity. Time stood still. Space contracted to a pinpoint. It was though the earth had opened and the sky split. One felt as though he had been privileged to witness the birth of the world. Someone near him said, "It worked." Someone else said, "Now we are all sons of bitches." The candy store. Everything he wanted was on the opposite side of that pane of glass. The store was decorated in bright colours, and the scents wafting out drove him crazy. He tried to rush for the door, or just get closer to the glass, but he couldn't. She held him back with great strength. Why would she hold him back? How might he break free of her grasp? He considered violence. cannot say he has understood all of this. He cannot say he has understood all of this. Possibly he's more confused now than ever. But all these moments he's contemplated, something has occurred. The moments feel substantial in his mind, like stones, kneeling, reaching down toward the closest one, running his hand across it. He finds it smooth and slightly cold. He tests the stone's weight. He finds he can lift it, and the others too. He can fit them together to create a foundation, an embankment, a castle. To build a castle of appropriate size, he will need a great many stones. But what he's got now feels like an acceptable start. Well, that's quite an ending. Very much was quite the ending. It kind of really took me aback. Was not expecting that. But as you can see, the worlds are done. Nothing else to really explore, look into, or anything like that. He's got strong knees for a fall like that, I would just say. But yeah. You know, he's still got the 8 mysterious stars. Which I'll find out at some point. Whatever drives you here. You know? Just quickly. That was interesting. Just wanna. Is there anything this way? No, just a wall. I mean, the thing with the monkey's brains, that was wild. But yeah. Well, just wild that is. Damn, man. It's caught me off guard. I mean, if I want to get the other ending by getting all the stars, I'll have to do that on my own time. You know, totally fine with that. But until then, yeah. That is... Or is there actually something to do in this little world? Let's have a look. Wait, hold on a second. It's more text. His arm weighed upon her shoulders, felt constrictive around her neck. You're burdening me with your ridiculous needs, she said. Or she said, you're going the wrong way and you're pulling me with you. In another time, another place, she said, stop yanking on my arm, you're hurting me. Ghostly, she stood in front of him and looked into his eyes. I am here, she said. I am here. I want to touch you. She pleaded, look at me. But he would not see her. He only knew how to look at the outsides of things. Okay. So, boom. Okay. She stood tall and majestic, she radiated fury. She shouted, "Who has disturbed me?" But then anger expelled. She felt the sadness beneath. She let her breath fall softly like a sigh, like ashes floating gently on the wind. She couldn't understand why he chose to flirt so closely with the death of the world. Oh, wait, okay. They had been here before on their daily walks. She didn't mind these screams and these shrieks, or the other way he yanked painfully on her braid to make her stop. He was too little to know better. She picked him up and hugged him. "No, baby," she said. He was shaking. She followed his gaze toward the treat sitting on pillows behind the glass, the chocolate bar and the magnetic monopole, the it from bit and the ethical calculus, and so many other things deeper inside. "Maybe when you're older, baby," she whispered, setting him back on his feet and leading him home. "Maybe when you're older." Every day thereafter, as before, she always walked him on a route that passed in front of the candy store. And then, he cannot say he has understood all of this. Possibly he's more confused now than ever, but all these moments he's contemplated. Something has occurred. The moments feel substantial in his mind, like stones, kneeling, reaching down toward the closest one, running his hand across it. He finds it smooth and slightly cold. He tests the stone's weight. He finds he can lift it, and the others too. He can fit them together to create a foundation, an embankment, a castle. To build a castle of appropriate size, he will need a great many stones, but what he's got now feels like an acceptable start. Alright. It's interesting with the extra text. It's definitely interesting with the extra text. So, yeah. So there you go, a little bit extra, found a little bit more meaning. And I think Tim's actually a bit of a dick. Like, the way he's gone about doing things, it's just like, wow, you're a bit of a dick, aren't you? But what a game. Like, I'll admit, this has been quite the game. Thoroughly enjoyed it. It's, mind effery and everything like that. And like I said, if I want to get the stars, I'm gonna have to do that on my own time, but it is what it is. So just gotta keep going, you know what I mean? Until then, thank you very much for joining me on this episode of James Games and finishing off, you know, Braid. You know, job's goody, job's done. So Braid is now over, you know. Thank you very much, and yeah, as always, if you like it, give it a like, share the video as well, because more shares, more views, and the more that channel continues to grow, the more now I get to do this for you. Subscribe to 1-1 Entertainment if this is your first time on the channel. Don't forget to check out all of the other content that's currently available, because you never know, it might be something that you like. And if you do subscribe, hit that notification bell so you are notified about any and all content that goes live onto the channel. You know, join us next time. We're just going to be doing a slew of games, you know, until got something big planned for later in the year. But yeah, thank you very much, and yeah, I will see you guys next time for some more fun, some more games. Take it easy, everyone.